Canada is a major destination for international students going abroad to acquire quality education. Canada does not only have a quality education, but it also has some arrangements for students who are willing to continue staying in the country after graduation. In order to pursue studies in Canada, proof of sufficient funds is required to cover tuition and living expenses. Your chances of success when applying for a student visa or study permit rely heavily on your ability to support yourself financially when you land in Canada. Being able to show proof of unencumbered funds during your stay in Canada is very important and essential. In most cases, if you are pursuing studies in a Canadian post-secondary institution, the tuition can be as high as $15,000 for the first year. Immigration, Refugee, and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, also require a fund of about $10,000 for living expenses. This means you will be required to show a total of $25,000 to support your application for your Canadian study permit. So you need to show that you can support yourself and your spouse or family member accompanying you while you are studying in Canada. What is proof of funds or proof of sufficient funds (POF)? One of the basic requirements for a Canadian student visa is having proof of sufficient funds or proof of encumbered funds. As an international student, you are required to provide positive proof that you are able to not only pay for tuition fees but also other living expenses for the duration of your stay in Canada. The school you enrolled in will also at the one-time request that you provide proof of funds. So irrespective of who requests POF, the fact remains that proof of funds refers to the evidentiary proof that you would be able to bear the cost of studying in Canada. Proof of financial support for international students. Proof of sufficient funds or financial support can be shown through any of the following. 1. Evidence of a bank account in Canada that's in your name if money has been transferred to Canada. 2. Proof of an education or student loan from a financial institution. 3. A bank draft. 4. Evidence of payment of tuition and accommodation fees. 5. A letter from your sponsor or institution providing you with the fund. An employment letter that proves how much your sponsor makes, or just a letter or statements from your sponsor that shows they will support you, may not be sufficient proof of funds to the immigration officer. This is because neither of these documents proves that there is money available to sponsor you. That is why bank account statements showing fund balance and source of the financial funds is one of the best proof of funds when applying for a study permit for Canada. Do not forget that your sponsor can be your parents, relatives, or guardian. The point here is to be able to prove that the stated funds in the sponsor's letter are indeed available through bank financial statements and the sources of the fund are genuine and can be traced. It is also very essential to include evidence of your relationship with your sponsor. If you need more information about this, then head on to www.workstudyvisa.com. That's all for now. Ensure you subscribe for more.